Okay. All right. Seems like we're live. It is 12:45. It's Tuesday. Today is Timeout Tuesday, episode 79. So I'm almost about to hit 80, I guess, next week. And today's topic was, whose journey is this anyway? I forget whether it was last week or the week before that. I was talking about, the destination is the journey and how important it is to keep your eyes open along the way as you're passing through your journey, so that you don't miss all the interesting details along the way. And that's something that's kind of near and dear to us. Not only at the karate school, but just in my family, we talked about this a little bit, about our vacation and how we go to these really obscure places and pass through really bizarre things that you would never see if you have your nose down on your phone the whole time, not paying attention to what's passing by you on the road, and if you don't have the opportunity to go through these kind of obscure drives to get to different places. And that video and that whole concept, holds water for me still. But this past weekend we had our biggest event of the year at the school. Is especially non-karate event, more of a community building event, is our Dojo Olympics. We do a Winter Olympics and a Summer Olympics. Our Summer Olympics we combine with our family picnic, and we do it outdoors. It's just an amazing time. A couple hundred people always show up. Tons of kids, lots of games, activities. Some of it's competitive, some of it's just pure fun. We bring in food for the whole community. It's really great. It's just a wonderful experience, and I love it because we get a chance to have all of our families, kids of all ages, everybody coming together, even the siblings. Some of the real littles are able to come out and participate with us, which is just a ton of fun. And afterward, I must have been corresponding with somebody or a few people through Facebook posts, and I kept saying things like, wow, this is probably your 6th one, this is your 7th one. As I was looking through some of the pictures, I realized I had pictures of these kids 10 years ago at these Dojo Olympics when they were 3 years old, and now they're preteens. I have pictures of kids when they were 4 years old, and now they're 16, 17, and 18 years old at these events. And I realized that this journey that we're all on we're not on this journey by ourselves. The people that are making up this journey and the people that are giving you all these experiences are really sharing this journey with you. And as much of an impact as an instructor might have on a student, there is no ability to have that impact without the student. And that means that the teacher grows only through the relationships with students. And I think back to some of the pictures that I've been able to look at in my photo libraries that I have. I've got tens of thousands of pictures now from just the karate school alone. And I look back at some people that have been with us for a decade or more, and I think through all the different things that we've gone through together, sometimes it's strictly at the karate school, sometimes it branches out to be a very rich social relationship as well with both the kids and the families. And this is such an important part of my life and Terry's life. Terry and I often are talking about our members and different ways that we can either help someone who's having some trouble, or how amazing somebody has progressed and the change that have happened over the years. And this is part of our journey. And it occurred to me that we also spend a fair amount of time talking about people that are no longer at the school, people that for whatever reason, we have families that have moved to other parts of the country. We have kids that have gone on to graduate from high school, moved on to college, and perhaps even moved to other states to work after college. But yet we continue to talk about these people because they had such an impact on our lives, and they continue to have that impact. And so, I guess in the same vein as I was talking about that the destination is the journey, let's not forget that it's not the different things that we watch and observe, it's the people that we meet. And the different things that we learn from them. And this journey that we're on it together. We don't fly solo, and the people really are the single most important thing. And having an event like the Dojo Olympics is something that just reminds me of that. That's one of the reasons why I like these community events, is that it reminds me of how large our community is and the diversity of this community. That's one of the most important things to us, is not only the size but the diversity. These are interesting, fabulous people, and they mean an awful lot to all of us at the school, and in particular to Terry and I. So that's it. That's it for Time Out Tuesday today. Don't forget that your journey includes humans as well, and they share the journey with you. Your impact on them is similar to the impact that they're having on you. So that's really it for Time Out Tuesday today. Hey, listen, I just posted another video of Sensei Terry talking about an event that we have coming up this coming Saturday. It is a really important event. I really hope that people take advantage of this. Don't miss out on this. I'm referring to Patty Fitzgerald coming to visit us to speak to your kids about very, very important topics. She does something that is different from anyone else that we've ever seen speak, in that she's able to speak to children about not so much stranger danger, but different ways of identifying problem situations among people that you know, and the risks that are associated with them, how to recognize them, and how they should act. And she's able to speak to kids as young as 3 and 4 years old and have a dramatic impact on them, in that they really seem to understand how to recognize icky situations and what kind of actions they can take, even as a little child, to avoid those situations. It teaches them how not only to avoid the situation, but how to approach parents without any fear to talk to them. This is really the most important thing, is the opening of the communication lines with parents, and it teaches them how to leave those communication lines open all the way up until they go away to college, and maybe even beyond, and maybe even things that they'll teach their kids. So please don't miss out on Patty Fitzgerald. This coming weekend, it's July 20th. It's something you definitely don't want to miss. But that's really it for Time Out Tuesday today. I hope everyone's having an absolutely amazing summer. I know I am. I really enjoyed this season. So everyone have a fantastic day today. Oh, by the way, this is just a routine blood test before anybody starts posting. This is nothing. I hope everyone has a great day today. So peace, and I'll see you at the dojo.